Loose well before we're underway. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Richards in at the 5 down low. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA, and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren in the post. Guarded by KD. Holmgren can't hit. Beal gets a wide open look. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Well, the defense better get out there, or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beal against Dort. Holmgren with it. 6 to shoot, and that one drops.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. First quarter, just over a minute played. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one, no good. Good D by Booker. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Over Williams. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Booker. Durant's got 5 points so far. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Now I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
We've got t-shirts coming your way, fans. Who needs one? Make some noise.
O'Neal's check in for Dunn.
Number 0, Royce O'Neal.
And here is Holmgren. Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Going inside. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
That's good from Williams. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Booker. Got a piece of it. Now, here's George. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
Well, excellent job. KD timing the contest there and using his length to bother the shot.
Beal dishes to Booker. Booker is screen on Williams. No good from Durant.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Durant with the rebound. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
First team foul.
Take a break.
Shooting for Phoenix.
2 shots.
Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Jones checked in for the Suns. And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Hartenstein. He has yet to score.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. And for the Suns, Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. And Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. 1:05 left to play in the first. Outside Williams. Back to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Williams. And the Suns also making a change. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Devin Booker. .56 seconds left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
14 feet away. Durant. That's good.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins outside. It's good from long range.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
O'Neal a screen on Wallace. There's Beal with the three. Here's O'Neal. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
We've got Alex Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, here is O'Neal. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. And the three off target. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. The game now all-time.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Thunder shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Dunn's checked in.
First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Wallace. One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Wallace against Beal. To the middle, deflects the pass. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Oklahoma City shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Williams a screen on Beal. Here's Wallace. No good with the triple. It's Beal on the wing. Wallace covering. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
First personal foul.
For Phoenix, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting for Phoenix, Bradley Beal. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
One thing Bradley Beal does so well with his craft is he'll probe the defense. He's very patient. He's looking for weaknesses, and typically he'll find them.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown. Caruso's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. For the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And Phoenix also making a switch. Booker's checked in. Plumlee, the pass to Beal. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Dunn sets a screen for Beal. Drains it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 9.
And Bradley Beal, because he's such a good scorer, becomes such a tough player to defend and pick and roll.
Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Booker. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Beal deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Dort.
And Beal just pushing the action right there, picks up the call. That's aggressive.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. And a change for the Suns. Durant's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Now Beal. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Beal. Rebound by Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams scanning the floor. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 4. A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Here is Plumlee. Still yet to score. And you know who? Devin Booker.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do, show us your move.
Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Suns. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 7-point differential. Wallace the pass to Williams. Holmgren with it. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Pocket 6, and it's Wallace penetrating. That shot off. Good D by Booker. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Dunn kicks to Beal. Dunn with a screen on Williams. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now a 10-point Phoenix lead.
And Bradley Beal making it look effortless right now.
Wallace outside. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
Dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots threes at will.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Dort. Now here's Holmgren. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so that's the end of the first half. Phoenix ahead as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Bradley, great first half for you. Look, we know you come from a football-playing family. It looked like you wanted to establish control in a football-type way in the first half.
Oh, you have to. This is a physical game. You see the refs they call a lot of hard fouls, but sometimes they don't call them. So, I mean, you can't complain about it. You just have to just keep attacking. And these guys are big. I mean, this is the NBA, so you have to be physical and not complain and try to go strong every time you go to the basket.
Bradley, thanks for your time. We'll see you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer's starting the second half. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's done in at the 3. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
So it's Phoenix now after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Booker outside. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Booker's got 13 points.
Booker getting the space he needed and just sinks it.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Dort is screen on done. Here's Williams. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but plenty of room.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And KD just doing a great job of initiating some contact, drawing a guy closer, and he'll get free throws from it.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Connects from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Thunder. Outside Durant. Tough 2 from Durant.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Beal against Holmgren. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix leading by 7. KD passes to Dunn. Williams against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And that shows the toughness of the guard, Bradley Beal, just powering through.
Now Williams. 8 points for him. Dort with a screen for Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
The first one falls.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
To the wing right side. Dunn gets to Durant. Second chance shot. Rebound by Williams.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix.
Number 00, Royce O'Neal.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Beal. The wide open look for Durant. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Richards got his first basket.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Williams sets a screen for Caruso.
Phoenix foul. Royce O'Neal.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Alex Caruso.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Caruso nails both of them. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Richards.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Beal from past the arc. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Outside, KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker looking around. O'Neal with it. He's guarded by Williams. Outside Durant. Confident finish by Durant.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
Thunder trailing by 13. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. Pass to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Back to Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Hartenstein with the bounce pass. Another shot. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist from Williams.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Here's Booker. Misses the step-back jump shot. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Suns leading by 11. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the four spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
When most fans think of Devin Booker, they think of the range, but man, he's attacking right now to get to the line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jones pulls it down. The Suns shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. From 8. No good from Booker. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wiggins. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Done outside. Wallace against Booker. Back to Dunn. Jones for 3. Caruso grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 here in the second half. Booker against Wallace. Puts up a 3. Here's Plumlee. Plays it up and banks it in. Plumlee's got his first bucket in this one.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now here's Booker. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jones looking for an opening. And stolen by Wiggins. Plumlee against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Jason Wallace. And for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
Booker the pass to Richards. Beal from long range hits it from three-point range. Beal's got 22.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And it's sent back by KD. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Suns leading by 8. Durant deciding where to go with it. Booker the pass to Beal. Taken away by Williams. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Takes the 13-footer, and Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter. Pass to Beal. Done outside. Here's Booker. A three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good.
And Booker, that's the guy you want in the clutch.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 58 seconds left in the game. Off with the layup. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hartenstein with the screen on Beal. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren up top, over Durant. Holmgren can't hit. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
No good from Booker. And here are the Thunder now. They trail by 9 points. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Brad. Every defensive wrinkle they could think of, they threw at you tonight, the doubles, the traps, but I know that's nothing new for you.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and it's only going to get tougher. But I'm confident in myself and my game, so you know, the more the merrier.
Maybe they'll quintuple team you next time. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Kevin Durant.